This weekend I watched the Ed Sheeran One Shot, his music special on Netflix that just came out, and I watched it mostly for the production value. Obviously, I kind of like Ed Sheeran just as a person and just as a performer, but the One Shot follows him around New York. He starts off doing his sound check in a theater, and then after that theater sound check, he walks around New York City. He participates in a engagement, and then he does an impromptu concert, and then he does a couple of other things like a birthday party, and he busks in the subway. It's really kind of cool to watch the thought that went into the production of doing One Shot. And the idea behind a One Shot is that it's one camera and there are no cuts. So the camera is following him around. You don't see anybody that is there in the production. Basically, they're hidden, and it's fun because he's just walking around New York City, and you get this kind of like feel like he's just an everyday kind of a person. While I was watching it, I was thinking that I was wondering, man, who would I like to see do a one shot in New York City or just in any city? And I thought that like it would have been cool if Elvis had done a one shot. I'm not sure that Elvis could have pulled it off because he would have been a little bit more well known probably, and crowds would have followed him around everywhere, those kinds of things. But the thing about Ed Sheeran is he just feels like a normal, regular, everyday kind of guy. And so him doing a one shot seems a little bit easier. But some of the things that I loved was that they didn't just lock off a camera. They did like a lot of different things that helped that camera move. So they put the camera on a drone, and they put the camera on a jib and all kinds of things to make it move, and it was constantly moving around him, and he was constantly walking and talking and acting as if that camera wasn't even there. And he goes up on top of the bus, and he goes into the tour bus thing, and all of that just to that's weird that it says my key is not detected. Huh. Weird. My key is detected. My key is right here. Hold key on designated surface. What's the designated surface? That was strange. Anyway, no cuts for Ed Sheeran, so no cuts for me. You get to see that live. My car freaked me out a little bit, so I don't know what's going on with it, but I loved the Ed Sheeran One Shot special. If you get a chance to watch it on Netflix, you should absolutely go watch it. You will love it, I think. Even if you don't like Ed Sheeran's music, you would love this performance, because that's what it is. It's a performance. It's a interesting cinematic music video that's 1 hour long, and he ends up in the venue with a full concert at the end, and it's amazing cinematography.